Hey everybody, welcome back to The Loop. All week this week, we're talking about what it looks like to listen to God. Now, I admit that listening to God or getting a word from God, that can be a very tricky or maybe even a dangerous thing. I mean, if God speaks to you, you should probably do whatever He says. But if you do whatever He says only to find out later that that really wasn't from God, you can get yourself into all kinds of trouble. And so when we're listening to God, how can we be confident that we're actually hearing from God? We know that God speaks through His Word. We spoke about that yesterday. But we also know that God speaks through His Son, Jesus Christ. In fact, in Hebrews chapter 1, we're told that in these last days, God has spoken to us through His Son. We're listening to what Jesus Himself said in John chapter 10, verse 27. He said, "My sheep listen to my voice. I know them, and they follow me." The reason that we should spend so much time reading about the life of Jesus and studying the teachings of Jesus is because we need to be able to recognize the voice of Jesus. Jesus is obviously using this sheep and shepherd analogy. In His day, sheep would recognize their shepherd's voice and they would follow their shepherd. But they would also hear a lot of other voices in the world around them. But those voices, they just ignored them. They never followed them. And so you have to be able to recognize the voice of Jesus. The voice of Jesus sounds very different than the voice of fear or the voice of doubt or the voice of your spiritual enemy. So you have to listen carefully because you will not follow if you are not listening.